Okay, so good news is that the CD was successfully able to be ripped to the hard drive, so that's good. So we should see what exactly the vote was involving here. Main screen turn on. All right, so whoops. That's not gonna show up very well, is it? Okay, well, this is Disney's animated storybook, The Lion King. And then the other one was Disney's animated storybook, Toy Story. Flip the thing. Maybe this would be better if I just turned off which one of these is light. Okay, maybe. This is still really shiny. So I got the, whoop. No, it's not background. I don't have the, actually I can tell this thing. Where's me? Actually, no, what would have been a better option is just add the one that's the plain version. Oh, do I not? I don't. Very distorted samba, Ramon and Puba. Well, yeah, we'll just deal with this then. Is it? No, no, come on, show it, show it. I need buttons for easily turning the thing on and off. Welcome to the Pride Lands, home of Simba and his friends. With a click of the mouse, the majestic story of Disney's The Lion King unfolds. Be adventurous and explore each page to discover surprises and games. Timon, the wisecracking meerkat, is there to entertain and guide you, and Rafiki, the wise old baboon, will show you the meaning of special words each time you click on something new. The story comes to life. All that's needed is you to make it happen. Oh, other stuff advertised on the back of these that I never had. There's also a Pocahontas animated storybook, a Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree animated storybook. Then there's a Lion King Activity Center. Then there's a Aladdin Activity Center. I think I have the Aladdin Activity Center. I'm not sure. If only someone had sent me a Python script, that would be perfect in this situation. Natsuki's always wanted to learn words from a baboon. Yeah. I don't know. I remember him saying weird, made-up words in the movie. I haven't seen the movie in way too long. Let's see. Lion King 2, I only saw that just the one time. That was sufficient. Actually, I thought 1.5 was more enjoyable than 2. 2 was kind of boring. Now we're back to virtual style. Actually, no, go into the hood for a second first. Okay, good. That one is already turned on. Load up Windows 95 for this. This actually looks like it would work on Windows 3.1. Actually, would it work on this computer? Do I dare brave attempt that? Where did it save this ISO to? I've heard tale of some of these old things that if you try to uninstall them, they end up deleting the contents of your C drive. Mount. Okay, it's opening it with this program. I want it to open it with Windows Explorer. Oh, setup program files have been modified or corrupted. But then I click on OK and it still says, welcome to the Lion King setup program. No, we'll do this in Windows 95. Emulating the whole machine is probably the better option than emulating the subsystem API or whatever they say it is. Stream, please, because I need PCEM. Yay, and everybody gets to see the computer boot up. I'll go ahead and put the quote-unquote CD in while that's booting. Deleting your C drive means no worries for the rest of your days. Yeah. Oh, and there's our wallpaper from last time. It's their data-free philosophy. We need to fork a Linux distro and have Hakuna Matata be how you do rm-rf/. Oh, there we go. There's the setup icon. Okay, that one works. Let's continue. Ooh, C:\Disney\LKASB. LKASB. And hopefully this doesn't play the actual versions, like full versions of any of the songs, because we don't want Disney being like, no, you can't do that. Oh, we need to analyze your video system to ensure maximum performance. This procedure may take several minutes. Select OK to start the analysis. Oh, that was the quickest several minutes of my life. Windows needs to be restarted before you can play The Lion King. What? Why? We'll play by your rules. I guess it's a good idea. A good thing I didn't try to tell it. I wanted to run it on the raw system after all, because that would not have gone over so well. Oh, can we view this larger? There we go. Hey, check out that application icon right there. Well, they did say several minutes. Well, it's not the original song with not quite MIDI either.
Hey there! Welcome to the jungle. So, what do you want to do? Alrighty. Let's take a look at this. If you need some pointers on how to get around this place, just click here. If you want to play along with the story, click this spot here. If you just want to lie back and listen to the story, click here. If you want to go to your favorite part, click here. And when you're ready to get out of here, click right here. Remember, if you have any problems, just click on me to get back here. So, Hakuna Matata. You know, no worries.
Is that actually Nathan Lane, or is it just somebody that's supposed to sound like him? Oh. He's more impatient than Sonic the Hedgehog when you leave your controller sitting.
So, what do you want to do?
Yeah, all right, fine.
Remember, if you have any problems, just click on me to get back here. So, Hakuna Matata. You know,
Muzak
no
version of Midas. Yeah.
One special morning, the animals of Africa came to Pride Rock to celebrate the birth of Simba, the new prince. Everyone rejoiced, except Scar, the king's brother.
Oh, for a moment I thought maybe the background music was Midas. No, that's also a WAV file. So let's see, we can click on all the things and they do stuff. What happens if we click on Rafiki? Oh, okay. Morning.
Morning. That is when the sun comes up.
No, you don't say. Why don't you tell us what the number 1 means, huh?
Animals. Many different animals live in the Pride Land, such as antelope and zebras.
But no frogs? Frog.
Celebrate. On a special occasion, everyone gets together to celebrate and have fun.
This feels more goofy than I remember it being.
Prince. The son of a king is called a prince.
Frog.
Frog. Also, these little snippets of music that apparently goes along with each of these words.
Rejoiced. The animals rejoiced because Simba's birth made them so happy.
Happy? Celebrate means fun. Wildebeest noises. You can click on all this stuff too. Frog. What's going on, Shadow? That is also some incredibly crackly audio. So if you click on all this stuff in the right order, you can play the song. Ooh, synthesizer. I wonder if it was done on a Korg M1 or what. It's obviously not going to dig out the orchestra for a project like this.
One special morning, the animals of Africa came to Pride Rock to celebrate the birth of Simba, the new prince. Everyone rejoiced, except Scar, the king's brother.
I was hoping for some Rowan Atkinson, but no. You just get the... that would have made logical sense, too, if they'd actually had, like, Zazu doing the narration for the text up here, but no. All right, next page.
Well, I was first in line until the little hairball was born.
Dad, 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 Dad. Come on, Dad.
Okay. I'm up.
When Simba was old enough, his father Mufasa took him to the top of Pride Rock to show him the lands he would someday rule as king.
Look, Simba. Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
Wait, really? Slots had no idea who was the voice actor for that? Well, that's very true. And look at his face now, and you'd be like, oh, actually, you can even see the resemblance. Simba, I am your father. Yeah. Well, let's go down the line then. James Earl Jones, Jonathan Taylor Thomas as young Simba, Matthew Broderick as adult Simba. Anyway, let's learn our new words. Father. Yeah, nobody knows what that means.
Father. Mufasa is Simba's father.
No.
Wow.
Simba is shocked by that fact. Oh, we need to get them on like one of those daytime shows. Be like, Mufasa, you are not the father. Top.
Top. The top of Pride Rock is the highest place in the Pride Lands.
that was nice. Rule.
Rule. Mufasa rules his kingdom, and all the animals of the Pride Lands obey him.
Look, Simba. Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
King. A king is responsible for everyone who lives in his kingdom.
No, spoiler alert, movie ruined. Yeah. We got Simba and Nala over here. What's this? We have another activity or something?
Look, Simba. Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
And that's all they do is just repeat what they already did.
Wow. Wow.
It's that actual movie dialogue right there. Oh. Surprise. Well, there goes the giraffes. Is that supposed to be the hyenas? I can't tell. Wow. Yeah. No, mod this game. Replace that with the Owen Wilson. Wow. Is there anything else in the sky, or is it just going to be the birds again? Okay, what is this?
This is a pouncing game. Try to sneak up on Zazu before he can fly away. If Zazu starts to turn around, hold down the mouse button and you'll crouch down in the grass.
How do we...
No problem.
Like, he really can't see that. Now here, I sort of get it, but... right here... oh. Or he's just not going to turn around again.
No problem.
No problem. Well, 3 hit points. We get him one more time. He's dead after this. Actually, what we need to do is we need to see what happens if we get caught.
Oh! Oh, close! Try again.
Alright, time to kill him. Demonetize him. Yeah. Oop. No, he's on to us now. I got stuck on the rock. Gotcha.
You are a great little pouncer. Did you know that?
So I should go back to the page, right? So I think Timon will just go all the way back out to the main menu. Okay. Next page.
What about that shadowy place?
That's beyond our borders. You must never go there, Simba.
Later, Scar told Simba that the shadowy place was really an elephant graveyard. He said that only the bravest lions went there.
Well, I'm brave.
And remember, it's our little secret.
Wait. Nope. Huh.
Simba and his best friend Nala told Zazu they were going to the watering hole. They were really planning to go to the elephant graveyard. Along the way, the cubs teased Zazu.
So that previous page, you don't even get to stay on. It's just like in and out. Yeah, the shadowy places where they play Zelda 2. We must never go there. Giraffe. Oh, suddenly Untitled Ostrich Game. How many of these are clickable? Oh.
Pipe down, would you?
I think what actually gets to me is like the little pieces of music that they include with each of these. And then I see this hiding down here. Secret hippo. Oh. Aw. Crocodile opened his mouth and had Twitter inside.
Friend. Nala is Simba's best friend.
Okay.
Zazu. Zazu helps Mufasa watch over his kingdom.
Yeah, that's part of the job description too. Turning around and going, humph.
Watering hole. The watering hole is where the animals go to drink.
Yeah, I never would have guessed. Thanks, Rafiki.
Teased. When you make fun of someone, you are teasing them.
Step lively.
Oh.
I beg your pardon, madam, but get off!
The elephant graveyard was full of old bones and geysers. The two cubs had a lot of fun exploring the graveyard. For a while.
Ooh. What's with the spaghetti sauce? I think that spaghetti sauce has gone bad. Don't eat it. It's just got dark. Oh look, there's cotton candy. See, it can't be all bad. You get your spaghetti sauce hole, you got your cotton candy hole. What's this one? Oh, that one's the lizard hole. Spooky. Gasp. All right. Teach us our words.
Graveyard. The The elephant graveyard is where the elephants go to die.
Okay. Is elephant its own separate word?
Elephant. The elephant is the largest animal in Africa.
Spooky eyes are relevant to elephants. Elephant relevance.
Bones. The skeleton inside your body is made of bones.
What? No. There are bones in here? and Sean already missed to be prepared. What's going on? Yeah, it's the Disney animated storybook. It's gonna have a version of the song, maybe. I don't know. Or elephant bones. Oh yeah, it's elephant bones all the way down. Yeah. Apparently Rafiki is teaching us words in between messing with the spaghetti sauce hole. I think that spaghetti sauce is spoiled though. Yeah.
Geyser. A geyser shoots hot water and steam from underground. Exploring. When you are looking around a strange new place, you are exploring it.
And getting repeated free helpings of cotton candy. What about fun? Does it really think we don't know what the word fun means?
Fun. When you are having a good time playing with your friends, you are having fun.
We are all in very real danger.
Nice try, Simba.
Zazu,
Yes, sire?
take Nala home. I've got to teach my son a lesson.
Damn, that sounds ominous.
Mufasa was very disappointed that Simba had disobeyed him. The cub explained he was only trying to be brave like his father. Simba asked Mufasa if they would always be together, and Mufasa told him to look at the stars.
Yep, tagging in the MGM line.
Past. Look down on us from those stars. Those kings will always be there to guide you. And so will I.
Foreshadowing. This is funny. It's like you hear it and you're like, oh, nice Casio keyboard there. Oh, yes, I remember that constellation. Oh boy, what a nice father. I sure hope nothing happens to him. Yeah. Fireflies, okay. Hey, full moon.
8.
8? Oh. I said, hey, a full moon. And it thought I said something else. Alright. Activity first. No, learn our words first. You gotta...
Mufasa. Mufasa is the king of the Pride Lands.
That delivery on the first reading there, that was, unique.
Disappointed. If something doesn't work out the way you thought it would, you may be disappointed. Disobeyed. If you do something you were told not to do, you have disobeyed. Brave. A brave lion does what he must, even if he is afraid. Together. When you are with someone, the two of you are together. Stars. Stars are those twinkling lights you see in the night sky.
All right, what's the activity? Wait a minute, I saw movement. We'll have to remember to click on that when we get back
stars
there.
as they twinkle, and you can make pictures in the night sky.
Ooh.
Isn't that beautiful?
Huh. That's very... Step 1, draw a circle. Step 2, draw the rest of the damn owl. What else they got? Yeah. Uh-huh. Where are you going with this one? Some type of bird? Oh.
That is just lovely.
This is a giraffe. I wasn't expecting that. Giraffe bird, yeah. Look, up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's actually, I don't... Elephant. Maybe?
You made a very pretty picture there.
They really captured just how obscure constellations are. Absolutely. I guess I'm beginning to think like the game, though. I figured that last one out. Now... What do you mean that's a bear? Yeah. Oh, maybe that's what happened. We had an argument over whether it's a bear or whether it's a saucepan handle, and thus we've been doing that. Oh, what? Oh.
Wasn't that fun?
Surprise! I did not see Timon coming on that one. It needs a little ding, ding, noises. Billy Crystal. Well, that would have been interesting, huh? Instead of Nathan Lane. Oh, it's Pikachu! Oh.
I recognize that.
No. Just Boomba. We're going to see one of these again, though, because that's the only way to tell when you've reached the end. The milkshake with a straw and a large chunk of, I don't know. Oh, it's Zazu.
Wasn't that fun?
Yes, it was. It was fun. They're gonna run out of characters. Like, next constellation is that log right over there.
Isn't that beautiful?
All right, we get the idea. And I had to see what that movement in the grass was. Oh, just a sound effect. Lion. Yeah. These songs will sound great with my Sound Blaster
Scar
card.
desperately wanted to be
here
king
we
of the
are.
Pride Lands.
Here we are.
So he plotted with the hyenas to get rid of Mufasa and Simba.
Yeah, I was wondering if it's either a Korg M1 or I also kind of joked Casio keyboard. Oh, okay. Instrumental. Oh, that's as much as you get, apparently. Lurking ominously. Oh, I remember that patch. It's not much preparation, no. Actually, I gotta do this one again just for the vocal doo-doo sample. Odd choice of steel drum for that part. You okay there? I think your neck's broken. Whoa. Alright, time to learn our words.
Scar. Scar is Simba's evil uncle. Desperately. When you want something very, very much, you want it desperately.
As demonstrated.
Plotted. Scar and the hyenas plotted to take control of the Pride Lands.
Oh, that kind of plot. I was thinking of a geometrical plot. And Sky's reggae's evil uncle. I'm kidding, Scott's okay.
Hyenas. Shenzi, Banzai, and Ed are all hyenas.
Yeah, but one of the three is also Guinan on Star Trek, so yeah.
Rid. When you want something to go away, you want to get rid of it.
I don't remember who did the voice of the third one, but we also had Cheech Marin doing one of them. Which I appreciate more now after Cheech and Chong, and to like go back and revisit Lion King with that perspective and be like, oh yeah.
Rid. When you want something to go away, you want to get rid of it.
Yeah, uh-huh. And one more time for good measure.
And you'll never go hungry again!
Mini rock organ solo.
Scar tricked Simba into waiting in a gorge, while the hyenas started a wildebeest stampede.
Hold on, Simba!
Mufasa saved Simba just in time, but could not save himself from Scar.
What have you done?
Scar told Simba that Mufasa's death was his fault.
What am I gonna do?
Run away, Simba. Run. Run away and never return.
Scar and the hyenas took over the Pride Lands.
No, he's doing that Grinch grin right there.
Pumbaa and Timon rescued Simba from the desert and brought him to their beautiful home in the jungle. They taught him about Hakuna Matata, no worries, no problems, and how to enjoy their way of life.
Ew, gross.
Hey, we got another activity coming up here. First, let's look for all the animations. Carnivorous plant. I'm gonna do that again. Huh. Venus flytrap and pitcher plant is one thing, but that's a grass type Pokemon. It's hunting. Kind of hoping separate leaves would do different things, but it doesn't look like it. What about this one, though? No, the entire plant just triggers one animation. So they kind of skimmed over that. I actually kind of feel like the whole "Long live the king" line with Scar actually throwing Mufasa off of the cliff, I feel like it's kind of important, and they kind of skipped that.
Ew, gross.
Tastes like chicken.
All right, time for our words. Oh.
Pumbaa. Pumbaa is a warthog.
Ooh. So instead of doing lines of Coke, he does lines of bugs.
Timon. Timon is a meerkat.
Tastes like chicken.
Yeah.
Desert. A desert is a very hot and dry place.
Deserts are not defined by temperature, they're defined by rainfall.
Home. Home is the place where you live. Jungle. A jungle is a tropical place full of trees and plants.
Still kind of wonder what their decision process was for, like, which words are we going to highlight and which words are we not? Could just as easily had it be hover over the word "the" and it'll tell you what the word "the" means.
Taught. When someone shows you how to do something, they have taught you how to do it, like I am doing with these words. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata is a Swahili phrase that means no worries. Worries. When something is bothering you and you can't stop thinking about it, that's a worry. Enjoy. If you like something a lot, you enjoy it.
Yeah, I suppose. This is something. Oh. I thought the chain would have ended with Pumbaa eating the whole. I guess that's like a African turducken, then bug in bug in bug. What's the game for this page?
Can you help Timon rustle up some grub? Just click on the bugs as they scoot by.
All right.
Mmm. Mmm. Thanks.
Oh. Oh, you can miss.
Thanks.
Click the wrong section and he gets nothing.
Ooh. Mmm. Ah. Mmm.
Oh, it's getting trickier now.
Thanks. 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 Mmm. Thanks. Mmm.
If this weren't Disney, I would kind of want that to be a redeem as well. All right, that's enough. You gotta make sure your plate's clean before you move on to the next page.
Oh well, Hakuna Matata.
What?
Simba grew up in the jungle with his friends Pumbaa and Timon. One day, while Pumbaa and Timon were out hunting bugs, a hungry young lioness sprang out of the high grass and attacked Pumbaa.
She's gonna eat me!
Simba?
How did you? It's great to see you. Let me get this straight. You know her, she knows you, but she wants to eat him. And everybody's okay with this? Did I miss something?
Simba was surprised to discover that the lioness was Nala, his best friend.
Scene deleted. This is kind of like when you have those deleted scenes and they do, well, I don't know, DVD extras, they usually show you like the little animatic or something off of it. Be like, this is what the scene was going to look like. We just get the line reading. So we get over here some wiggling plant. I get more and more curious by the minute what their instrument was that they developed this on. Just does the same thing for both of them. No activity, thankfully. Surprise!
Surprised. when something happens that you didn't expect. You are surprised. Discover. When you find out something you never knew before, you have discovered it.
Okay.
Lioness. A lioness is a female lion.
Well, it's a good thing we got that essential information taken care of.
Best. Simba and Nala aren't just good friends, they are best friends. Pumbaa and Timon are best friends too.
This stinks.
Oh, sorry.
Not you, them.
All right, next page.
We've really needed you at home.
No one needs me. I'm not the king. Scar is.
That night, Rafiki came to Simba and led him out into the grasslands. There, Mufasa appeared in the sky and spoke to his son.
Look!
Father?
Simba, you have forgotten who you are, and so forgotten me.
No.
Remember who you are. You are my son, and the one true king. Remember. Remember.
I want to make sure that it's done. Okay.
Remember.
No, it's still going.
Simba decided that he had to return to the Pride Lands and take back his kingdom. He challenged Scar to see who would be king. The two lions fought as a fire raged behind them. Simba won the battle and became king of the Pride Lands.
Remember.
With the return of the rightful king, the Pride Lands were restored.
Just like that, huh? That was a lot of pages with no actual pages there. So it left me on the hook long enough. I wanted to comment on, it's funny how when like Mufasa's face shows up and it's just got that animated swirl going on in the background, but his actual face is just like a JPEG and not moving at all. But also the way that when the whole thing appeared, it was like you could see this rectangle all the way around this box where it was a slightly different shade of color from the background. So I was like, oh, that's where the magic is gonna happen, huh? Kind of like how in all the FMV games that are kind of FMV but not full FMV, you got the static background. Then when the actor walks out, it's got like this box with like video artifacts all the way around them, and it's kind of. Let's see. I guess we have to do the rest of the magic ourselves, huh? You remember that, yeah? So I think I got Oregon Trail 2 sitting over there somewhere. And I think that's one that's really bad with that, with the actors appearing in front. Okay, so that's left side and the right side. Now for the water. Oh. Whoosh. What happens if we click on any of this stuff again? And now for the... Oh. No fish or anything? Just water? Nice echo. Guess that's the only kind of birds they have, huh? Yeah, GG, nature appears to be returning to the Pride Lands. And thank you for a trungle.
One special morning, the animals came to Pride Rock to celebrate the birth of a new prince. Simba and Nala watched with pride as Rafiki raised their young cub high above his head, continuing the circle of life.
Yay!
So do you want to hear the story again, or do you want to leave?
That was sufficient, thank you.
Well, see you around the jungle. Keep in touch.
I don't... Oh, I need to pay attention. Rowan Atkinson, James Avery, Nicky, Cam Clark, Jim Cummings. Okay. So yeah, they had like actual people. I don't know if they called anybody in for some extra recordings or if they just took clips from the movie. Media station. Oh, Future Rush can go to bed now. Alright. Good night, Future Rush. It was a successful, good night bedtime story, huh? Animated storybook. Kind of like too many people on each one of these cards to read everybody. Alvin S. White Studio. Oh, okay. Peek at the README file. Why not? Version 1.1. Setup. Directory, memory configuration. Oh, if your machine has less than 8 megabytes of RAM, we suggest you set a minimum swap file size of 4 megabytes. Smart drive. We strongly recommend that you run Smart Drive on Smart Drive or one of the other Microsoft Windows compatible disk caching programs. A disk caching program significantly improves performance by eliminating reading from the hard disk to reload various Windows components that Disney's animated storybook The Lion King periodically requires. In addition, it may result in improved access to the data being read from your CD-ROM drive. Oh. Disney's animated storybook The Lion King works best in video modes that display exactly 256 colors. If your machine's video display is set to fewer than 256 colors, this application will not operate. If your machine's video display is set to more than 256 colors, this application will operate, but it may not operate as fast. In addition, if the video driver is set to display more than 256 colors, transitions between screens will be abrupt rather than fading out and fading in. Palette animation. Oh. Screensavers. This application operates as a full-screen program. When you switch to another application, Disney's animated storybook The Lion King is minimized, so you can work with your normal desktop. This change occurs if any other application becomes the active application, including screensavers, or other applications that activate based on timers. Disney's animated storybook The Lion King attempts to disable screensavers but cannot disable them all. Therefore, you may want to turn those applications off before running Disney's animated storybook The Lion King. And they have to use like the full name every single time they refer to it. They can't like abbreviate it or anything. Wait, no, this one says The Lion King. What's it talking about? Oh, it's just telling you to double click on the icon to resume. Sound card, okay. Makes extensive use of your machine's sound card. Thus, while you are playing this application, other applications will not be able to play sounds or music through your sound card. In addition, even when minimized, Disney's animated storybook The Lion King may not always be able to release the sound card for other applications. This version will play on systems with either 8 or 16-bit sound cards. 16-bit sound cards are recommended since they will provide both better performance and higher quality audio reproduction. Caution: this application may not be compatible with IBM's M-Wave Wind Surfer card with IBM version 4.0 drivers. Some machines that have this audio system have a tendency not only to lock up Disney's animated storybook The Lion King, but also to damage Windows 3.1 to the extent it must be reinstalled. Wow. We recommend using a different audio system while playing Disney's animated storybook The Lion King if this problem occurs. Use a different one if Windows 3.0 becomes damaged to the extent that it must be reinstalled. Yeah, I should think so. Video drivers. Microsoft has determined that certain versions of some video drivers contain flaws that do not allow WinG, Microsoft's high-performance video library, to be used. If your machine has one of these drivers, Disney's animated storybook The Lion King can still run, but its performance will not be optimal. Check the list below to see if your video driver is affected. Okay. Ooh, ATI? Another ATI? Wow. Yep. That is back in the day, alright. Let's actually just peek at some other stuff. CD, how much data is that? 203 megabytes in total. That's how big this whole thing was. What's in their data folder? Oh, AVI files. Interesting.
One special morning, the animals of Africa came to Pride Rock to celebrate the birth of Simba, the new prince. Everyone rejoiced, except Scar, the king's brother.
Oh my, indeed. This is quite revealing about the inner workings of this program. Interesting choice to put all of them in the same file. I wonder what codec this is using. I wonder if there's any secret content in any of these video files that there's no hotkey for in the game. But we're not going to watch all of the videos. That's interesting. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, there's an O5 and there's an O5B.
The elephant graveyard was full of old bones and geysers. The two cubs had a lot of fun exploring the graveyard. For a while.
It's one of those things that ends up in an obscure YouTube dump. I wonder if we could even get away with that, huh? So why is there an O5B?
We are all in very real danger.
Oh, okay. Well, I already have the disc mounted. Let's try opening one of these things up and see. Let's see what happens if we play it in a different video player. Just the CD data. Oh, then we have B1, C1, G1, G2, G3, N1, N2, N4, P1, P4. Let's pick one of these. Random. Okay, that does work. So I should be able to drag and drop this. Oh, actually, hang on. Start playing, pause, media info. What is that? Control I in VLC. Metadata codec. Codec. Microsoft RLE video. Palletized RGB with palette element R:G:B. Codec, A raw, audio, channels mono, sample rate 22 kilohertz, bits per sample 16. Okay, I can drag and drop one of these things directly onto OBS and it'll either work or it will crash OBS. So give it a second for that to make it out the other side so everybody knows what happens if it suddenly vanishes.
I recognize that. Isn't that beautiful? Wasn't that fun?
Way too loud, but I can't actually... I know why I can't hear it. I can't hear it because I drag and drop the file directly
I recognize that.
onto OBS.
Wasn't that fun? You made a very pretty picture there.
Okay, well that's enough. That's fun though. Without the star background, everything from the Constellations game doesn't like interpreting like white stars on top of a white background doesn't work out so well. So I wonder what these CXT files are. I could look one of those in Hex Editor. Some stuff. EW3Y. This could be their own proprietary file format that has a whole bunch of stuff inside of it. Does 7-zip recognize it? Open. It's not an archive. Okay. Go run. Stop. I'm gonna open VLC back up again and drag and drop one of these CXT files into it.
Simba grew up in the jungle with his friends Pumbaa and Simba grew up in the jungle. Simba grew up.
No, it doesn't know what to do with the CXT file. I have a program that will scan files looking for other files. Like, it looks for file headers for things, and it can try to dump data from a file. So I could try popping that into there and see if it recognizes the RIF headers. And it's like, okay, here is a bitmap, here's a WAV file, and so on. So that'll be interesting. I'll look at that later. So in total, the data is 201 megabytes, leaving the rest of the disk 1.84 megabytes, huh? Yeah. Yeah, and then back here, what did it actually install? Find target. Oh, that's all the installer actually does, is put a 279 kilobyte exe file and an 8.87 kilobyte README file. It's always fun, though, to see a .wri document extension instead of a .doc. Okay, well. I think this has been pretty successful for 3 years. I don't know. I think we can put the... Wait, no, if we put the computer to sleep, then we won't get our canyon.midi. Let's get our canyon.midi, and I'll look around. Oh, hey, here's that folder they talked about, I think. So it dumped all this crap on the hard drive while it was installing and didn't delete it when it was done. Oh, everything's overlapping each other. Range by... Yeah, I don't know why on this particular install that I have going on here, the C drive will not stay arranged. Media canyon.mid. Okay. Old Vista laptop for DOS and Windows 3.1 or Windows 95. There is some complications associated with doing that. There's like a maximum CPU clock speed that will cause some of those operating systems to not function properly. And there's also a problem with having too much RAM that they will also not start or install or whatever. And I think people have figured out ways of working around some of those problems. I haven't tried running old operating system on newer hardware before, though, so I don't know what specifically is involved. I think I might have had to do one of those things, though. Let's see. I don't know if it was with this. I don't remember my setup for, because I have this install here running in PCEM. And I do not remember at all what was involved in getting it started. Kind of be screwed if it ever broke. I do still have a zipped copy of the hard disk image, so I could just extract that over the top of the one we have and get pretty clean results. So it still possibly need to be a virtual machine or something. It's pretty much a good way of going about doing it. Just looking over and watching the red light on OBS going to 0 kilobits per second. Excuse me. I think it's just being a butt. Yeah. Here I just launched a old school program manager because it was still in Windows 95, and so it's just like running Windows 3.1 for the most part. Actually, I should still be able to. Let's see. Let's actually shut this down for a second. See if I can get DOSBox up on the screen, because I think that's where I have actual Windows 3.1 installed. So we're just looking at weird stuff. Option between normal or X. I'm going to go with X. Not sure if I have that in the right place or not. Shadow opened that old laptop once a few months ago and it was useless. Vista gave you an error message that was no longer supported by Microsoft, and they recommend you don't use any machine operating Vista for any reason because of security concerns. You couldn't connect to the internet because its only browser was Internet Explorer. Does it still have USB on it? You could possibly find... I think they say don't use Firefox on something like that. You need to go to Opera instead, and that would work on the older machine. What drive is this on? C? Hey, there it is. Ta-da! Actual Windows 3.1. Can I click on it? How does this, okay, Control F10. That is a weird button combination for that. You need to put Chrome or Firefox on thumb drive or something. Yeah. Maybe it's Windows, what version? Windows XP. There's some version when you get old enough, Opera is the only thing you can get running on it with a reasonable version number. Notepad, use Opera, yeah. I remember Opera's interesting features that they had back in the day, though. They were like the first browser to have the speed dial. So like when you open up new tab in Firefox and it has your top used sites pinned to the little grid, they had that like first in Opera. And there's nothing you want on that machine or could use it for as is. Yep. Don't know if it's a 64-bit CPU or 32-bit. If it's already 32-bit, you actually could probably install and run Windows 3.1 games natively, and they might sort of function without having to install a different operating system. Oh, that's right. This is when we first discovered all the Dynotech games. Oh, and I never changed the thing back to... Did I? I didn't change back to retro after we were done with Zelda. Dang it. We've been sitting in the Zelda category this whole time. Consider turning it into an Ubuntu machine. I got Ubuntu kicking around on a couple things. Dun, dun, dun. Here, let's do this. Yeah. Pretty sure it's 32-bit. Yeah. I don't know what the last version of Windows was that still had a 32-bit version. I think those are all long gone now. Control. That is an awkward button combination. I need to see if they actually let you customize that. Yeah, that's right. The very first time we ever encountered Dynotech software, we're still running the Windows 3.1 in DOSBox. Oh, Dare to Dream. We need to cover this at some point. It's like a point-and-click adventure type of game. Oh, Windows 8.
8.
Probably. There comes the Midas. I remember that sounding better than that. Okay. Dare to Dream has an easy mode for beginning and younger adventurers, people who do not play games that often. Would you like the easy mode turned on? No. Is this your first time playing Dare to Dream? Would you like some online help during gameplay? Nope. Yeah, this is kind of weird. They've got 3 different windows here. Remote. Save and restore buttons. Oh yeah, they have this arrange button that almost works. It puts these 2 windows back into place, but the actual game display does not go. The laptop you have now came with Windows 8.1, and you did a factory image restore recently because you were having trouble cloning the old image. Yeah, I think imaging the drive is basically what I did. So let's see, let's actually undock from that real quick. appwiz.cpl. No. appwiz.cpl. There we go. Okay, sort by installed on date. So I had no idea when the last time was that I actually did a full reinstall of Windows on my computer, because I knew it was from the previous computer, but I didn't know how long it had been going on that computer. So I opened up the uninstall or change of program control panel and sorted by installed on date. And the very first thing on here says installed on February 14th, 2016. So at the very least, February 14th, 2016 is the earliest that I think I actually reinstalled Windows on the old computer. And then I just transferred the hard drive into this one and kept going. Yep. So you work around by doing factory reset and then upgrading back to Windows 10. Yeah. I don't know. You can do clean installs with some of these things, and you can put in your old product key and it'll accept it. But I think there were some people that if they got on the upgrade program in a very specific way, then you were required to install your original operating system first and then activate that, and then you could install Windows 10 as an upgrade install and then it would activate. In my case, I can just put in my Windows 7 product key, and currently Windows 11, it accepts that. My Vista product key, if I type that in, it does not accept that in Windows 11. So, but you know, yeah, this was a whole trilogy of games. F10. About. Yep. Dare to Dream, Volume 1, in a darkened room. 8?
8.
8.
8.
Copyright 1993, Epic Mega Games. Directed by Cliff Bleszinski. Oh, what was registration on that? Dare to Dream is a trilogy of awesome adventure games. If you like Volume 1, you'll go nuts over Volumes 2 and 3. You can order each volume for $15 or just $30 for all 3 games. Beware, this is no ordinary game. It contains dangerously high levels of suspense and challenge. People who like boredom need not apply. In Volume 1, in a darkened room, Tyler is caught in his dream. He discovers something is coming, something terrible, and he must stop it. First, however, he must escape his dream. In Volume 2, In Search of the Beast, Tyler's best friend, Terry, calls him over to their fort, where Terry is keeping a mysterious key he found, the same key Tyler saw in his dream the night before. Tyler uses this key and it hurls him into his imagination. While there, he must search all of his happy thoughts, trying to find a way into the lair of this developing monster. Meet zany characters like Bonehead, Cement Head, Omar, and many more. Nearly 3 megs of adventure. In Volume 3, Tyler must delve into his most horrible and sinister thoughts in order to find the evil creature that is plaguing him. The tension builds as you discover the Forest of Agony, the River of Sorrow, and much, much more. The story builds to a climactic conclusion in Christian's lair. Yes! Exclamation point. That's so much adventure, yeah. Hopefully it's at least $30 worth of adventure. Oh, and there we go. Of course, they're a member of the Association of Shareware Professionals. I don't think Epic Mega Games ever talked, though, about supporting the shareware concept like they all happened to do. Oh, order all 3 games for only $30, and you will also get a disc of bonus games, Epic's latest releases. Norris, Tyler, case history number 0628. Oh, it didn't do it as a word. Okay. 7. The official Dare to Dream hint book contains not only hints and tips, but information about the development of the game and the authors. Up-to-date news on all new releases from Epic Mega Games. 3 gorgeously detailed and animated adventures in the imagination. Over 7 megabytes of game. Over 2 hours of original... No, wait. Original music. Sensory overload. We thank you for being an Epic Mega Games customer. The Dare to Dream development team, Cliff Bleszinski, Robert A. Allen, and Tim Sweeney. Epic Mega Games, the new name in computer, crossed out, Windows Entertainment. I'm going to order right now, triple exclamation point. I have no idea if they even have this game listed on, like maybe Good Old Games has some type of, GOG. Maybe they have something. I don't know. Because this is very specifically 16-bit Windows. So I don't know if DOSBox would really... Wait. Current video is VGA or SVGA. What happens if I change that? Nothing happened. Wonder if their help file says what the difference is between the two. Status box, option for bold type or large type. Save and restore game, arrange, which doesn't really do anything. Help. Oh. Instead of launching a help file, it launches a weird help box. Playing the game, I need help with remote, status box, or game screen. Setting up, how to configure Sound Blaster, or options. Dare to Dream has a number of configurations useful for optimizing gameplay. Text size in the status box can be changed by clicking on options on the remote. You will see status box. Click that to change text size. If you do not like the remote, Wait, if you do not like the remote around, can minimize it. Oh, okay. It's an odd place to word wrap that. And I think I need an extra U. If you do not like the remote around, you can minimize it by clicking the down arrow on its upper corner. The windows can also be moved to any setup you like. Just click and drag the blue bars on their tops to move them. If you want them back at their original positions, click Arrange on Remote. Yeah, except as mentioned previously, the Arrange button well, now it's not doing anything. It's broken about. More, I'm going to order right now. Oh yeah, we have separate inventory pop-up. I almost wonder if this thing was like made in Visual Basic. It's kind of... I don't have any window... Well, that's right, there was no window icons. What year did that say? About 1993. I don't know when the earliest versions of Visual Basic came out, where I could say whether or not this would have been made in one of them. Yeah, you have to double click in this to go from room to room. I remember there being an NPC here somewhere. Oh well, we will play through these some other time. Wonder how long it would actually take to figure out all three games. Oh, okay, VBRun100.dll. So yes, it's Visual Basic 1. Sneeze came and then I left. We have a Sound Blaster setup exe file. Dare to Dream comes with a fabulous Sound Blaster / AdLib soundtrack. If your Windows setup includes the following, you may be able to enjoy the incredible music of Robert A. Allen. Windows 3.1 or Windows 3.0 with multimedia extensions, the file mmsystem.dll is required. 2. A Sound Blaster or AdLib card equipped to play MIDI files. Note, other than digitized WAV files, the sound port should be free from all other music input by other applications. Changes made here will be effective next time Dare to Dream is played. If you do not have your system equipped to play this music, read the file sbsetup.txt to find out how. Does your system support this? Test. Yes. Okay. I guess that writes something. Maybe it's this. INI file. Oh, that is not how INI files work. d2dsound.ini. It's got a binary square and a space. That might not even be a space. It could be anything that doesn't have a glyph. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember these were called the toaster icon. You know, I developed a habit way back in the day because you don't have an X button in the corner of Windows 3.1. That wasn't until Windows 95. You just had minimize and maximize buttons. So the shortcut that I learned for closing Windows was to double click on the toaster button up here in the corner, because you double click on that and it closes the window. Double click. And so I still kind of do that to this day. If my mouse pointer is closer to the top left corner of a window, I'll go over there and double click on the icon. Otherwise, I'll move over to the X and click on that. This will end your Windows session. I will click on this and it will go, ta-da! Oh, that's right. Which one does ta-da when you shut down? This one does ta-da when Windows starts, and it goes doo-doo-doo when it closes. Of course, because this is DOSBox and not a real PC, we can just type in exit, whoop, and it leaves. It just goes away. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum. Okay, pause that. This is over and done with. Okay. So this is the direction that we are going in. So let me bring my thing up to the top here. And I type in the commands and we go. Ba-dum-bum-bum. And again, I'm going to copy and paste because, you know, I like getting it right and not going off in bizarro directions. So I say thank you everybody for having a few more years. Maybe we'll be, that's going to be wild. That's going to be held on 8. If we make it all the way to 8 years, that's going to happen on 8/8.
8/8.
Yep. It's going to be triple eights. The 8-year celebration on 8/8.
8.
Oh, now I'm conflicted too.
8.
Should we? Well, no. I was gonna say, should we officially call the anniversary date 8/8 instead of 8/4 or 3? I'm confused now. I need to find the website that shows the archive of dates that you streamed on in the past. Oh. Well, there we go. This is why you open streams before you raid onto them, huh? That's... Could do it anyway. That would be fun. And if we ever do that, deliberately raid out onto somebody when they're like, oh, they're going someplace else. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum. Ooh, that looks good too. Open. Okay. We have changed angle because the previous destination disappeared. Huzzah! Yeah. Okay. Oh, hi. Yo, welcome in, Buddha. What's up? Is the robot saying stuff? The robot is not saying stuff. Come on. Come on, I want my shout out thing. How's it going? Hypnogram and Jerusiform. Now I gotta... Okay, thanks, robot, for finally getting around to it. Holy crap, Buddha Pigmers was playing music. That's like my favorite game or something. Check it out right now. Well, we need to do more. We need to do a little bit more stuff then, don't we? Because I was thinking, I'm kind of tired, but you know, we like looking at stuff, don't we? Let me close up my windows because I had all my things open. I was like, we're gonna raid somebody. Let me close all my stuff up. Let's see. What would anybody like to see? Probably Windows 95. Actually, I could bring Windows 3.1 back up. That could be easily arranged. But yeah, anybody wondering what we were up to here tonight? We started out with looking for games with frogs in them, because kind of the story here is that the very first game that I ever officially streamed onto Twitch. Oh, also, good morning, Nintendo. Yeah. Windows 95 is more flexible, isn't it? Let me find that. Let me bring that back up. I know it's here somewhere. You ought to see my... Oh, you want the butter. Oh, Windows 3.1 equals hot dog time? Oh, that's right. There is hot dog stands. Okay, well, while you all look at butter, because somebody pressed the butter button. Who pushed the butter button? Not doing the butter. Okay. I need to clean my desktop. I have too many icons. Okay, do that. Do that. Do that. Wait, no, I said we were going to do Windows 3.1. Haha. I'm clearly getting, I need to defragment my brain, huh? Okay. Control F10. And unfortunately, I have ways to. Okay, change directory. CD CD Windows. Ta-da! There we go. Windows 3.1. There you go. Control panel. Where is it? Color? Yeah, it's color. Now press the butter button. Oh yeah. Black leather jacket? Interesting. We want the hot dog stand. There we go. Hot dog stand. Oh, hey. Yeah, thank you for following. Yeah. We're ready to go. So, let's get started. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, voice commands for switching stuff since these virtual machines like hogging the buttons here. Beautiful, yeah. Hot dog stand. Timeless classic. Why did they ever get rid of this? It's the pinnacle of classic. Holy shit. My eyeballs are bleeding. No, we're good. What's this? Cvert? I don't even know what all I have installed on this thing. Lab Windows / CVI runtime engine. Okay, no. Hollywood High. Will these even work? Where's the sound? That's weird. We know there's sound because it went ta-da when it started up. Took you a while to spin down the stuffies. Yeah. Yeah, I know about dealing with things. Oh well, this is a like cartoon making type program, and it has its own TTS in it that sounds awfully similar to the Deck Talk, but it apparently doesn't work in this. So I'll need to figure out some other way to get this to run. Close that. Does the sequel work? Hollywood High? Is it this one? No sound here either. This one is annoying because this almost runs in newer versions of Windows with the right setup, but stuff messes up and I don't know why. I have my DOS box split up, so I have a D drive for games that are all DOS only, and I think W drive is for games that are Windows only. Drive, see, what do I have on here? I have that stuff on there. Oh, I have a Windows folder and I have a Windows 0 folder. I think one of these is the clean installed Windows 3.1, so if this gets hosed, I just delete it and go back to the other one. Oh, I wonder if that would work. Do I have this on here anywhere? 3D. What was the name of the company that made that? I don't know. Star Trek. Oh, that's the EXE for this. Oh, it wants the CD. Oh, I cannot provide it with the CD because I kind of remember. This has been so long since I've run this. I have no idea how I do this. You love the naming. Don't know what you're looking at there. Oh, is this Chips Challenge? Hey, there we go. Chips Challenge. Level 10.
Bummer.
Oops, don't step in the fire without fire boots. It says music, right? Oh. Yep, sure. Sure enough, Chips Challenge does have music. So we walk. Windows version of Chips Challenge was like not the best version of it because there's another version. I don't remember what type of machine it was that was released on, but it had actual animation instead of just going snap, 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 snap from like, is this 32 pixel to 32 pixel tiles? They don't give you a whole lot of time on this, do they? Yeah, this is classic stuff right here. Windows 0. Oh, what was that? Oh, the folders for that. Yeah. Yeah, I think actually this is just a regular directory that's mounted using the mount command in DOSBox. And so I can literally just delete one or copy it into the other and it will run. Oh, Maxis. Yeah, I have all the sim stuff in here. Oh, this is a version of Chips Challenge that you know best? Yeah. Okay, back to... Oh, the MIDI starts over it. Oh. It's got like mouse control, but also keyboard control. Oh, there's a bug. What happens if I click on this? Will he walk over the fire? Will he pathfind? Oops, don't step in the fire without fire boots. So he will not pathfind, he just walks towards the mouse cursor. That's a good reason not to use the mouse to play that. Whoops, look out for the creatures. Oh, blue thing. I want to get to the blue thing, I think. How do I get to the blue thing? We go around while watching out for the creatures. Fire is blocking the way everywhere, so there's probably... It mentioned fire boots, so fire boots are probably somewhere. Was there a stage in this where it just loaded up and played Canyon.mid while you walked around? Or does it even have multiple songs? Where's Fire Manager? Go back to Chip's Challenge for a second. MIDI. Okay, there's two different MIDIs. Actually, let's check that out. Let's close the game so we can play the MIDI. Oh, Chip, where'd you go? There it is. Okay. It sounds more like the opening song off of like one of those edutainment titles. Looks like Minesweeper meets Star Tropics Hallways. Because it's a title screen from Ditty1.wave. Oh, I don't have sound rec installed on this. Well then, let's go the roundabout way. Can you play this in... Can you play this in Media Player? Open. Change to Wave. I want to hear Ditty. Yeah, that was, as advertised, a Ditty. Oh yes, Nintendo police coming for everybody, taking you all away. Oh yeah, I remember I played this. It was a year ago now, wasn't it? This launch.
I was working in the lab late one night.
Yeah, we did almost a full playthrough of this. Gahan Wilson's Ultimate Haunted House. Skip intro. I saw this in the Microsoft Press catalog, and I thought, oh, this is totally right up our alley. So we did it for a Halloween special one year. I was unfortunately not able to complete the game before it ran out of time, though, because there was a limited time to go through and collect all the stuff. It's cool though, you got this bag filled with weird objects, different rooms you can go to, stuff you can click on, you know, point and click with a wacky art style. Okay, that's where you remember it? You just look familiar. You couldn't remember if that's because I played it before. Yeah, we played it before. And this is fun too. You throw stuff out the window. And I think it throws stuff back at you, right? No? And everything screams in terror as you throw it out the window. Yes, that answers that, yeah. Mysterious trumpet that plays different notes. Oh, hey, there we go. Hey, Clockwork Cheese. I don't know what... Oh, and we got a hand. Like, I could use a hand over here.
This is for you, Gayan. It's me, Gayan. Of course I'm going to rule the world. After I possess the scroll of 13 o'clock, I'll learn to control time itself. Do you realize the implications? What with this power, I'll control not only when things happen, but whether they happen at all. I can make things happen over and over again until they come out the way I want. I can hold tomorrow hostage, and I'll knock you straight into next Tuesday. You don't have a chance.
I don't like that record. Toss it out the window. But yeah, the ghost of the haunted house. There's actually two of them. One is good and one is evil. And everybody else except me figured out how to tell them apart. Like over the course of the playthrough. Never did figure it out. Let's see, one of these has got a secret. Oh, right. Oh, nice punchline. Let's see. One of these has a hint on how to collect one of the keys. Yes, the belchophone, everybody's favorite musical instrument. A normal organ, who would have thought? This one should be the hint.
I can tell you the key to the keys. They seem to appear wherever they please. Something in. A key may come out if the thing you put in is a thing that has clout. Just any old thing you pick up for free is not very likely to get you a key, but use things in your bag to get something new. You've taken one step toward the next key for you.
Yeah, on the whole, this is definitely one of those puzzle games that if you don't have like a walkthrough, and actually I think I tried Googling, and I don't think there even exists any real walkthroughs for this either. Just I wasn't able to find anything too quickly. Ah, yes, and then the crazy...
If you capture somebody in the bars, you can make them talk.
The crazy torture room. You feel like you're looking at a copy of Highlights. Oh, I remember those. I used to actually pick up the old copies of those magazines at a thrift store. Yeah, yeah, I remember all of this. So creatures come to the room and stand on here, and you can do horrible things to them. So if you do that and they turn into a cube. I guess it won't let you do that one. I think the other button is you can undo the cubing before you destroy them. So if you like destroy one of the monsters, they won't ever come back for the rest of the playthrough. But some of them you actually need in order to get all of the keys.
Igor, stop poking the gorilla.
This is a cool place to just explore, wander around and click on everything. Let's see, now this... Oh, check it out. Hey, we win. We come back. It's a giant one-eyed frog creature. Check that out. He follows the mouse pointer around. Monster movie trailer formulas. This part might not work. Oh no, it's working. There's no narration, so I could have read all that out loud. Ray gun. Will it end the world? Oh, is that a voice? Escape in time for the sequel. What this though? Will this work? Oh. Right, you gotta pull down the... Gotta pull down the screen, but not too far. There it goes. Okay, then we can open the film canister and play the video. Maybe. This requires QuickTime to be installed for playing the videos.
You say the corpse of the young woman has been stolen?
Yes, and it sure has me puzzled. Why, Mike thought I took it.
I'd have swore it was the coroner himself.
There must have been a very strong resemblance.
Yeah, he was a dead image of him. And talked like him, too.
Oh, you talked to him?
No, he was talking to some other old fellow there that looked like Santa Claus, as I said to Jake. He had whiskers and bushy hair, and his eyes was wild, and it must have been some other two fellas.
Could you positively identify if you saw the party?
I wouldn't swear to anything now after being so sure to the coroner.
You know, Mike's description is very much like your friend Meyer Schultz.
It's good when you start out with probably 640 by 480 resolution, and then it gives you this itty bitty little postage stamp sized video. Oh, 3 doorknobs. Which one do you use? Guess it's a trick question. The answer is... Oh, yes, I remember this. Yes. It's got the... Open up. Open up. Oh. I'm not sure what I do with the cam. Nothing? So this was the game room. They had multiple games in here, including the slot machine here. That's right. That's how you get one of the keys. You have to just keep playing this until you get 3 keys. But I think if you get 3 of a kind of any object, it gives you that type of object. So this would be really horrible for if anybody actually wanted to try speedrunning this. Like, yep, it's pure RNG. Oh, 2 keys. And unskippable sound effects, too. Gotten 2 at a time, but not... Yeah, I can't get it in agreement of where for them to stop. Well, another one they had was the Hangman.
Time for another game of Hangman, eh? Okay, let's go!
Alright, standard rules are S-T-L-N-E. Wow. No R, S, L, N, or E, but there's a T. D? No? B? Oh, boy. I? Okay.
No news is good news. Get it? Just a little gallows humor.
Blank I blank T-I blank. H. Nope.
Oh.
Well, that's, you know what, that's just a little tight, maybe.
You lose. Of Of course, the real loser is me.
Victim was the word. Let's see, and I think the window was something too. Tic-tac-toe or what? Alright. Tic-tac-toe, but with bats and moons. Well, there's one key. So I guess that's 2 keys you can get out of this room.
Remember what I told you?
Yeah, I have to laugh at the scary stuff.
That little puzzle we had to build a monster as well. Picked all the different body parts and put them together. I think there was a whole section to that puzzle that I wound up not actually doing, though, because of the difficulty level I had this set to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I did say 8, didn't I? 8. Yep, you got to get 13 keys and put them in place before the time runs out. And I need to do an unhydration. I've been like hydrating all the time, and I'm feeling it. BRB.
Uh-oh.
Oops, someone has appeared.
The 13 keys are never in the same places. Sometimes they are, but mostly they're not. Uh-oh. Oops.
Usually you have to give characters that appear something out of the bag to get them to go away. Oh, dancing palm trees. I don't think I have anything that he... No, I threw the teddy bear out the window, didn't I? Here, kid, have this thing. Ah, 2 o'clock.
There's a teleporter in the monster lab. That's how I got here.
I see. Oh, yes. Monster Chow. I don't quite remember how this works. You like keep feeding the fish, and then eventually the fish dies, and you take it out of the water or something. I don't know. I think it also had something to do with like the fish growing bigger until it filled up the entire tank.
Keys can be in anything.
Oh right, yes, this game was where the edible channel point redemptions sound effect came from. Is it from feeding the bird? Yep, that's it. Feeding the bird sound. Yeah. Each one of these games, we play them, and the most important ones become part of the stream forever. What else can we feed the bird? Oh, okay, bagpipes. That's right, making the monster angry by playing. I think you can use a radio as well. Maybe we need to give this game a second attempt. See if we can make it all the way through to the end. This coming Halloween. That'd be fun.
If you want to bake some pie, you have to put something in the oven.
All right. Guts. Bake. Do I turn it off or do I just open the oven?
Get out of the kitchen. It'll be ready when it's ready.
Oh, so you literally just put something in there and then wait for it. Ooh. You found a rat. Hey, rat, would you like some... Oh. Mud. Mud. Line delivery. Let's throw it in the pot. Is pus there? No. Pus. Oh. Okay, so pus was not one of the empty options there. Adventure the Kitchen and Secret of Monkey Island? Yeah. Oh yeah, the trash can. Yeah, you can get a key by giving a bunch of stuff to the trash can.
P.U. That's a really ripe one.
Uh-oh. I don't have a bag of blood or anything to get her to go away. Have some toxic waste. No, she doesn't want it. Alright, here, trash can, you can have this toxic waste. Well, take your lid off first. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I think that was toxic waste. Now I don't feel so good.
The rolling... Oh, yes. Hit the... Or not. Be like, hit the vampire with the rolling pin, make her go away.
I needed. A breath freshener. This one's from my own private collection.
What?
Vanilla.
Vanilla? Oh. So you're supposed to be vanilla beans?
Mirrors are only for vain people. I detest them.
Yeah, and also you're a vampire, so that wouldn't do much for you. And somewhere on here led to the attic. And every time you go in the attic, if you stay up there too long, monster shows up to...
Is this 1313 Morning Lane? Sign here.
47 vacuum tubes, 19 circuit boards, 2 livers. That sounds like it's in order.
Gee, the weather report didn't say anything about a storm. Sure sounds like one, though.
I don't hear...
This is a really complicated, I got it. Oh, okay. And that got me the... Okay, that got me the freakish-looking teddy bear back. Oh, right. Okay, and here we can see some of the original cartoons by the tile puzzle. Or it's weirder than a normal 15 tile puzzle. Like you pick two adjacent tiles and they swap with each other, but it's also swapping tiles around on its own. So it's like actively fighting against you. But yeah, this is an interesting section though, where you can see some of the actual cartoons by the actual real life cartoonist Gahan Wilson, who was named thusly in the title of this. Funny thing, Eddie was always sure a meteor would get him. Uh-huh. Okay, and a picture of the room with the... Now, are you going to turn into a Prince Charming? Oh, is it now? Are you going to turn into a Prince Charming? Yeah. This is like Far Side, but kind of more dark. Now you've got the flesh tones right. Yeah, green aliens fixing the tent on the TV. Any minute now? What's up, Paul? Yeah, just looking through stuff here. So this was Gahan Wilson's ultimate haunted house for Windows 3.1. Actually tried to do a more full playthrough of this. I think it was about a year ago now for like Halloween. Oh, the world is coming to an end, the guy says before he pushes on the dynamite plunger. I wonder if there was a way to combine perspective and a tile puzzle to make a puzzle that you can never solve, but it looks like you can. Oh, cursed by witches. You're looking great, says one weird alien to the other. Now, in a regular sliding tile puzzle, if you actually take it apart and take two pieces and swap them around, because of parity, you actually will make the puzzle impossible to solve.
Lenore, do you think my hairline is receding?
Trying to remember how the path... Okay, yeah, we just opened the hidden passage in the... Oh, you don't look so good. Oh.
I saw a shark once swimming in the flooded bathroom. Be very careful opening trunks, cabinets, and coffins. Monsters can hide in anything. If you make Formula 429, be sure you give it to the right Gahan. Any little thing and I fall to pieces.
Ooh. And here he is. I don't know if this is the good one or the evil one.
Check the attic trunks again.
I'm leaving. Oh, free key. Nice. Oh, and I successfully got out too. Normally you get...
A journal of experiments.
Oh, well, I was trying to leave. Oh.
A formula. A diary.
Okay, the purple book is the way back out of the secret room in the library. Oh, is that another key? I think that it is another key. Nope, that... Ooh. But this one goes down here. Oh, now the opposite corners are wrong. Come on, puzzle, please don't screw it up too much. Oh, that was it. Got it. Nope, it's a hammer, not a key. Uh-oh.
Oops.
Kid, I'll give you this if you go away.
Thank you. This is for you now.
Hey, you gave me another key. Nice. Better go deposit my keys. Still only 2 o'clock. It's a pretty good rate then. Go, key. Is that all of them? Okay. So 3 keys at 2 o'clock, so 1 ahead of the clock. Where was this? This was the... Okay, yeah, it's the way to the kitchen.
Look at what I have! A really disgusting severed head.
This is like an uncomfortably narrow door.
Less than 30 minutes. Imagine truth in advertising. And he does look fresh. And delicious!
Let me hold that for you.
He took my cheese. Yeah, this is the monster builder.
Your choices are very unusual.
Let's put the wolf man together. Torso. Squelchy noises, yeah. It's like prime 90s edutainment. Legs. I didn't actually want this one. I want the correct one. Do we have a brain in here? Nice brain. There it goes. Then put that on top. There we go. That looks complete. More feet. Oh. It's labeled feet and more feet, which I guess is technically correct, but it's actually like left foot and right foot. Okay, let's... Which one of these is the one? I don't know.
No! Never use that one! It's too dangerous!
Okay, then we'll do this one.
That won't work unless the monster has all its parts.
Alright, I didn't put eyes in. There, now is it complete?
Use the animator ray.
Does it need clockwork cheese too? No? Okay. Never mind then. Let's go. We all need clockwork cheese. Yeah, you said it. Okay, well that was the thing. Let's use the dangerous one now. Huh. We got teleported. Yeah. It was a good monster dance, definitely. A real monster mash. Oh. We got a blob. A brain. Uh-oh. Here, take this and go away. He doesn't want it.
Bring that to the lab and use it to build the ultimate monster.
What, you think the monster I built wasn't ultimate enough for you? Okay.
Excellent. I can use that. Find other things to bring me.
How about this? You want this?
Very good. That's a fine specimen.
Oh, the hand.
You can find my writings.
There's actually like a lot of lore kind of hidden in this as well, with the books and the things that you can find. Okay, so he likes body parts and then he gives key. Oh, we gave him this in the box. He gave it back to us. Ball. Oh, the kid would probably want that. Ah, 3 o'clock. Blood. Okay, yeah. Blood goes to the vampire. Okay, we got the questionable blob back. Moths. Okay, that's it. Box is empty now. Frankenstein. Or his monster. Dr. Synthesis. Just the two of them? Okay. Wanted, Igor, for grave robbery and grand larceny. Wanted, Dr. Synthesis, grave robbery, unlicensed handling of dangerous materials, fraud, and malpractice. Maybe I shouldn't have been giving him strange body parts. No, I'm sure it's fine. Missing child. Byron Price, age 5, last seen his bedroom. My name is Betty Rush. I hope that one day they'll find this and know what happened to me. The clock just struck 12 and I'm doomed. All this time and I've only obtained 9 keys. I'll never have enough time to get the other 4. I tried doing sensible things to obtain the keys and sometimes that worked. Then I started trying crazy things to get the keys. I gave things to a talking bust and trapped a weird creature in the Iron Maiden. I made slime pie and fed it to a disgusting bird. I gave anything I could get my hands on to anybody who would take it, hoping they'd give me a key, and that still wasn't enough. The whole house is crazy. I think I'm crazy. And it's just like he said, I'm never getting out of here. My name is Iron Maiden. Awesome. Or excellent. Crap. I need to watch the movie again. I need to not click on the rocking horse because that will do bad things. It's in here. Oh no, the clothes are escaping. Can I leave? Uh-oh.
You won't get away so easily.
So now with this, every time you get stopped, you have to give them stuff.
I knew you'd be reasonable. Come back and see us again. We'll be waiting for you. Okay, I'll move, but I think we should have gotten more.
Yeah, so each time you get trapped in the attic, the number of items you have to give up increases. Let's see, there is something you can use to help the skeleton person here, but I don't remember what it was.
The crystal ball, the mirror, and the magic book are all I need to be cured.
That's right, so you have to obtain specific items. What's this? This looks like a flask. It is. Do you need this?
Just what I've been looking for. It's Gain's fault that I fall apart.
Uh-oh. Okay, have some blood.
Ah, type A, RH positive, 1991. It'll do.
And she leaves.
An encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia. Herbert and Chauncey's Moldy Media Encyclopedia Volume 2. Magic. Monsters. Music. Smell. Toys. Yeah, there's lots and lots of info to find in all of these books. They basically give you tons and tons of hints on solving the puzzles and what items you should use where. But it would take ages to read through all of this. Ooh, Swiss Army knife, that would be fun to have. Oop, went right past the key. Yeah, both left mouse button and right mouse button seem to do the same thing. Would have been more useful if you could like cycle forwards and backwards through your items in the bag. Or even just open a full screen view that shows all of your items at once. Save. Oh, standard Windows save dialogue. Just save that. Like I'm gonna remember what file name that was. Oh, actually, that was an accident. I told it 44, but we have 4 keys so far, so that's a good name for it. Need more keys than Pablo Escobar. Telephone.
Hello.
Uh-oh, I just hung up on them.
Hello? Is this the haunted house?
Yes,
Good.
it is.
I have some ideas for you. If you have something in your bag that might have something else inside it, drag it to the cutting board in the kitchen. Then drag the rolling pin, the mallet, or the Swiss Army knife to it and see what happens. To get rid of something you don't think you need, throw it in the garbage can. You'll get something back that may be better. If you want to take a chance, try clicking the flowers on the gallery carpet. If you throw something out the window, you'll get something back if you wait a while.
That was a lot of hints right there. Oh, the can. Probably is something in that can. Let's go back to the kitchen just real quick.
Do you trust Gain?
Which Gayan?
No, not witch. I don't think he's a witch. I think he's weird, but I don't think he's a witch. You know, Gain. 1 minute he's nice and doing you a
Maybe that was old man.
next
Old
minute
Rira.
he's obnoxious
Yeah.
and trying to...
Sorry, I think I overdid it a little.
Link's Awakening. All right, my pie. Well, I think it's burnt now. Okay, put that on there. Hit it with the rolling pin. Oh, it worked. And it's a USB stick? I don't know, it's like some type of circuit. Oh, hello. Would you like the vanilla? No. Would you like the clockwork cheese? No. The electronic thing?
I'll take that.
Okay, well, he liked it. Can we stuff everything in the bag? No. You can't take that with you. It just has to stay here. Ooh, is there something inside the weird pig demon thing? That's even more gruesome because it was something that could have been considered alive. Tranquilizer dart? Oh, can't actually take the vanilla with us. Okay, vanilla goes in the pot. Hey, another key. It would be kind of interesting to find a very in-depth guide on this game that actually explains what the difficulty slider does, if it just changes how much time you have in between the clock moving on to the next time, or if there's anything else that affects. Five keys. 5. Oh, I know what those numbers mean now. Those are key counts. Right. Okay. Well then, we can skip straight to the end of the game then. That's right. The 13 was when I had... So I got to 13 keys by 9 o'clock on that save.
No! Come back!
I don't know what is going on with the performance of it when it gets to this part. Need to figure out a way to get this on the real Pentium. Got a real Windows 95 computer sitting right over here. I need a VGA to HDMI adapter so I can run it into the capture card. Pentium MMX, yeah. 6 overlapping hell sounds. Let's see, what's the... CPU. Speed up F11 plus. That's a weird combination too. And it's not actually even doing anything. Okay. Broken. Yeah. F11. Let's try doing this way. Oh well, it helps make the ending creepier. I mean, look at that sun. That's just... what? Oh, cycles. Maybe that's what I want, not... increment cycles. That's... F11 plus... equals? That's me, son. Yeah. Increasing the cycle count in DOSBox does not improve the performance of this cutscene. Oh, look at that. Even the cursor is all choppy. I don't know if this is the proper ending either anyway. I think you're actually supposed to put together that formula 429 that was mentioned when we were in the secret room in the library. That's why I want to find out more information about the game. That was actually kind of cool. I got a notification on YouTube that said Gay and Wilson subscribe to me on YouTube.
Congratulations! You found the 13 keys and escaped from Gay and Wilson's ultimate haunted house. How would you like a reward?
Oh yeah, and every time you beat the game, you get a reward. So when you tell it get reward.
Your prize is a nifty screensaver module so your friends from the haunted house can keep you company all the time. All you have to do is tell your computer where to put it.
So yeah, every time you beat the game, it actually pops up with a file save dialog. Okay. So where do these go? They just go in Windows. They have to go in a system folder or just Windows? And that sound is a problem. No, it goes in W. It goes in W. Just get rid of that. Quit. Please. No, no, don't play it more. Quit. Can't. Okay, and we're back to the hot dog stand. Let's see. It was something that I discovered looking in there. Where was it located? Yes, it's all .mov files and other things. Oh, robots are not listening. It worked. Did I? Where is it? Where's Wavelink? Oh, yeah, it's just me not hearing it. Okay. Well, thank you. I found out somewhere on here, I don't remember where exactly. So the rewards, oh, is this it? AIFFXLS. Can't find paintbrush. Cannot find sound rick. Yeah, all of the rewards are actually just sitting in this folder. That just gives you one of them and lets you choose where you want to save it to each time you beat the game. Let's look at that screensaver, see what happens. That was saved directly to the root of W drive. Right? Well, I thought that's what I did with it. QBasic. Oh, here it is. Haunt.scr. No application is associated with this file. Okay, so we have to do it like this. Control panel. Sound QuickTime drivers. Desktop. Wallpaper screensaver. Oh, it cannot be in this folder then. Let's see. Can I do this? Move it to drive C. Do you want to copy selected file or directory to Windows? Actually, hang on a second. Do screensavers go in Windows or do they go in System on Windows 3.1? We're going to try Windows first. Drag that over to there. Do you want to copy it to Windows? Yes. Close that and restart it. There it is. Haunted House 1. Well, I guess that's it. The Frankenstein monster appears, walks towards you a little bit, pulls off his head, does a little Harlem Globetrotters basketball style deal with it, and then puts it back on. It's the only option we have is password protected. That's probably dangerous. We'll stay away from that. Turn that off. And how big was that screensaver file anyway? haunt.scr. 421,160 bytes. Yeah, that's a size. That is definitely a size. All right. Well, let's put the hot dog stand to sleep. But now let's do this one more time. We have canyon.mid around here somewhere, don't we? Does this have canyon.mid? That's a lot of bytes. DOS, a lot of bytes.
8.
8?
8.
We got some 8s in here, don't we? We got 16. Frog. QuickTime files. Do they have a find? Search. All right, get on C. Search. Canyon.mid. Okay. No matching files were found. Oh, man. They try to do, try to tell us we can't have our MIDIS. I know a sneaky workaround. We're gonna do this. Main screen, turn on. Yeah. Well, that was 3 years so far on Twitch, and hopefully we at least make it up to 8.
8.
Because that's going to be an insane stream, isn't it? I don't think we're even going to hear me talking when that finally arrives, because it's going to be nothing but a continuous stream of 8s the entire time. Oh, I see a thing going on though, and it's also surprising. Surprising due to the fact that it actually looks like a decent game. So that's the direction that I'm going to park us for the night. So 8 Mageddon.
8.
Actually, if you want to see what happens, I did mention this, but let me try to do this without it exploding. 8.
8.
Nothing. 8?
8.
Is that too quiet for it? 8.
8.
Almost. 8.
8.
A little bit more volume. 8.
8. 8. 8.
Yeah, almost. 8.
8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8.
Ah. Eventually it gets confused and you can't tell that that's what I'm saying anymore. Oh yes, but thank you everybody for 3 years. We'll see how it goes. Time to run the magic commands. Tell everybody.
8.
I want this back on the other thing. I want this. Okay, there we go. And there we also go. So, ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Okay. So, thank you everybody, and I will see all of y'all in the future. Eight.
8.
Frog.
8. 8.
8. 8.
8.
8.
8.
8.
8.
8.
8.
8. Frog.
8. 8. 8.